Hello, everyone. Welcome to the BGF CyberSpace. Sorry, welcome to the BGF CyberSpace Metta meditation. The topic for tonight's meditation is joy and happiness from Metta, and I will also mention 5 benefits that you get by practicing Metta, and this is actually based on research. When you practice Metta meditation, you will be involved in a virtuous cycle that reinforces other positive emotions. So when you do Metta, it will have a chain effect. It will link up with other positive emotions. So many of you have already been deriving benefits from the weekly meditation, like you feel more calm, more peaceful, maybe more happiness and joy. If you happen to be in this group of practitioners, I would say sadhu or congratulations. But if you have still not experienced this positive mental states, I would say don't despair, because once you begin to sink into the practice, by forgetting yourself and by being involved in the wishes, then you will begin to experience some positive changes to your mental states, which will enhance your life. Now, among the different meditation methods, and actually there are many meditation methods, the Buddha mentioned about 40 different objects that you can use for meditation. And actually for each of these objects, there are different ways of meditating. So there are many methods to practice, even within the Buddhist tradition. Now, I would say that Metta is the one that is most closely connected with happiness and joy. So when you do Metta meditation, you are training your mind for happiness and joy. And happiness and joy becomes quickly accessible when you do this practice. In fact, your experience of happiness and joy during the meditation is a good thing. Because why? Because it gives you the motivation to be more diligent in the practice. So when you start practicing Metta and you begin to have happiness and joy, and it makes you feel uplifted, and you say, oh, I would like to practice more of this method of meditation. So when you increase the frequency of your practice, your mind will gain access to inner happiness, and the joy will become increasingly easy for you. So happiness and joy may not arise for every practice, because the quality of your mind and the ability to sink into Metta will vary with each sitting. But the fact that you know that they can arise at any time itself is a motivation factor for the practice. When the mind is joyful, it is also peaceful. With a peaceful mind, it is easier for you to focus, right? So the mind becomes more trainable, and your meditation sessions become more effective. In fact, you can combine Metta with other meditation practice. They can be connected. So Metta could enhance your other practice. Yeah, when your mind is easier to focus, then it's easier for you to continue with the other practice and get some good results. Happiness and joy that you derive from Metta are good mental states. And these mental states you can carry with you beyond the meditation cushion. So your day becomes better. Things actually begin to feel more beautiful because of the happiness and joy in your mind. You see, when your mind is happy and joyful, somehow things looks much better, right? Just as when you are upset and you're in a terrible mood, everything around you looks terrible, right? So when you practice Metta, you get happiness and joy. Even the things around you looks more beautiful. So you don't carry a dark cloud of negative emotions over your head. Everything is beautiful, right? So a happy and joyful mind will do something else. It will enhance your feeling of Metta, of love, and of compassion, which is our starting point. And when you practice Metta, you get happiness and joy. This gives you mental focus. It enhances your meditation practice. So isn't that wonderful? One thing leading to another with the practice of Metta. you get more joy and happiness. With more joy and happiness, you can focus your mind easily, and this in turn will enhance your metta practice. So it goes in a cycle. You get happiness and joy from metta practice because you are happier and more joyful, and you tend to speak and act in a more loving and kinder manner. So it changes you, even the manner you speak, the manner you think. And when you deal with other people, you tend to be more forgiving, and mentally you become kinder. So you can find that metta is beginning to transform you and your personality. And if you keep on with this practice, your entire personality and being will begin to change. These positive mental states will be with you more often, and they will give you a wonderful presence. They give you confidence and a charisma, right? And you become more attractive as a person. So metta meditation can change you, can change your life. So let me encourage you to be more diligent in your practice, so that you're able to experience the various benefits that are associated with metta. So when you have happiness and joy, these are the benefits that you can look forward to. But these are not the only benefits. Actually, in the Pali text, the Buddha mentioned about 11 benefits of metta. There are 11 benefits. One of the benefits is that your mind will come to concentration easily. So if you have problem meditating, sitting down, concentrating your mind, maybe you should do a little bit of metta, yeah, because that will help you with your concentration. But also besides that, metta itself is a valid meditation technique in its own right. Now, even if you don't exactly experience joy and happiness just yet, regular metta meditation can be beneficial to you, not only your mind and your body. Now, let us look at some of these benefits closely. These are the benefits that are found from research. Benefit number one, it promotes self-compassion. Now, since metta meditation involves reciting phrases, kind phrases towards yourself, it will help to foster a sense of self-compassion. The idea is that you must love yourself before you can love other people. So when you do metta, you send loving thoughts to yourself. And this self-compassion reduces negative emotions towards yourself. What are some negative emotions that we have, that people have? And they feel, oh, maybe I'm not worthy, and they begin to have doubts about themselves. They judge themselves. And there's some kind of anger within, and they tend to criticize themselves over faults, over things that they don't do. So the mind is not happy, because the mind always feels, oh, I'm not good enough, and they begin to judge, and they get anger about themselves. So that is the first group of benefits that you get. And in fact, this is found from a 2014 research. It says that people who practice metta meditation becomes less critical to themselves, comparing with the people who don't do metta. So you become kinder to yourself. You become more compassionate to yourself. There's another 2013 study that found that the regular practice of metta increases your self-compassion and mindfulness in people, especially people who experience extreme stress. And this is called post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. Yeah? People who experience stress to the level of becoming a disorder. And so for people having this kind of symptoms, when you practice metta, it helps them recover. The second benefit from research, it is found that metta decreases stress and anxiety. And from a 2013 research, mindfulness meditation can significantly reduce anxiety symptoms. And there is clinical evidence to show that mindfulness meditation, when practiced regularly, can reduce inflammation that is caused by stress. And that is when you do mindful meditation. But if you do metta meditation, it even takes this further than that. This is according to meditation practitioners. As you begin to develop self-compassion, you perceive yourself in a more positive light. And this promotes emotions such as love and gratitude. And these emotions can increase your level of satisfaction about your life, and thereby reducing stress and anxiety. So you find your life to be more fulfilling. Your life tends to be happier, more fulfilling, and the level of stress and anxiety that you have will very much reduce. So this is the second benefit that's found from research. The third benefit is found that when you do metta meditation, it reduces your physical pain. And there are some evidence that metta meditation can decrease some types of physical pain. This comes from a 2005 study. They're looking at people with persistent lower back pain. So when they practice metta meditation, it is found that it actually decreases the back pain. In a 2014 study, they also found a similar effect in people who have migraine attacks. People who have terrible migraines. And they found that the researchers found that the studies have shown that the lower back pain becomes relieved with the practice of metta meditation. So actually, the emotional stress actually worsens physical pain. There's a connection between emotion, and physical pain. So when the mind becomes more peaceful, more relaxed, and emotionally you become happier and less stressful, it lessens the physical pain. So when you have negative emotions, you become less tolerant about pain. However, when you cultivate metta meditation, you develop positive emotions, and it has an opposite effect. That means you become more able to handle your pain. The fourth benefit is that practice of metta improves longevity. You actually live longer. You have longer life, longer, happier, healthier life. There is what you call, I think you pronounce it telomeres. Telomeres. In our body, in our chromosomes, we have DNA structures. And at the end of each of the chromosome, you have the telomeres, okay? Now, these telomeres work to protect your genetic information. Now, what happens is that when you're young, the telomeres tends to be fairly long and robust. But as you get older, because of the cells itself has to break down and continue to kind of replicate itself, the telomeres tends to get shortened. It's like when you do photostating or a copy over a copy over a copy. So the later copies that you get will not be the same as the very first original copy, right? Because the quality gets degraded. So as we get older, it is like that. Our telomeres will tend to get shortened, and if we are stressed, the shortening of the telomeres occurs faster, and therefore they causes biological aging. So people look much older. They look older than they age because of stress. It's because the telomeres actually gets shortened. However, it was found that when you do metta meditation, it actually releases people from stress. In a 2013 study, it found metta meditation is associated with longer telomeres length. So within your chromosome itself, your DNA, the telomeres are longer, which is normally associated with you. So you actually become more useful. And so the researchers speculated that practice of metta could actually help to improve longevity, and you live longer. Number 5 is when you do metta, it enhances social connections. So because you recite kind phrases to yourself, phrases of love and kindness to yourself, you later on extend this kindness to others. And this allows you to display compassion and empathy towards other people. So it encourages you to think about others and to think about and to recognize how they make you feel. Plus, as you develop self-love, you are less likely to view yourself negatively. So it's much easier for you to have that space for others, for you to cultivate more positive connections. So when you practice metta, you will have good relationship with others. The organizations that you're linked with becomes more harmonious. The group that you have discussions with become more harmonious. They have more harmony, and people tend to be more connected, happier with one another. And this is really wonderful for your family, isn't it? And for the people that you work with, the people you associate with. So it creates increase the social connections, and you feel good working together with one another. So these are the 5 benefits that you get, and these are being supported by research. Let me just go through very quickly. Number 1, it promotes self-compassion. Number 2, it decreases stress and anxiety. Number 3, it reduces physical pain. Number 4, it improves longevity. You live longer. Number 5, enhances social connections. And this is in addition to feeling joy and happiness when you are engaged with metta meditation. So I will encourage you to practice metta meditation. Why do you deny yourself of getting all these benefits? It's a simple thing. Just sit down, do meditation. If you don't do meditation, as you get up from meditation, continue to send loving thoughts. Make the wishes of metta run into your mind. You can say, may I be well, may I be happy. Anytime when you remember, you can just say this. When you're driving, and just as when you're approaching the traffic light, and you got to stop, and when the light turns red, there's nothing you can do except to sit in the car and just wait, right? So in that time, you can just make a wish. May I be well, may I be happy. Or if you're just walking from one spot to the other, there's something that you can do. You can always make the wish of loving kindness. Just as you lie on your bed and as your head is resting on the pillow, you're about to sleep, you just make a wish, may I be well, may I be happy. Like the manner that if you have children, you would actually sit beside them and put them to sleep, right? And you would say good wishes. Sometimes you tell them stories so that they feel very happy and they sleep well, have good dreams. Or if when you were young, your parents might probably be making wishes, kind wishes to you, and then you feel good sleeping with somebody making all those kind wishes to yourself. So you can make those wishes to yourself when you sleep, and when you get up, you can also make wishes of loving kindness, and you can see how that will actually enhance the quality of your thoughts, of your emotions. A simple way to change things, around, and in order for you to have more joy and appreciation in your life. Okay, now we will begin. We will proceed with our metta meditation. As you know, in our metta meditation, we make 4 wishes. Our first wish is, may my heart be peaceful and free. May my mind be happy. May my body be healthy. May I be well and happy, right? There are 4 wishes. But if you find that 4 wishes a bit too much for you to say, then just keep the 1 wish. May I be well, may I be happy. That's good enough. Or may my heart be peaceful and free. Good enough, right? All right. So what you need to do is to kind of relax and let the wishes run in your mind in a very relaxed manner. So you become receptive to these loving thoughts. So that's how you cultivate loving kindness. And after a while, it becomes a mental habit. And then you are able to experience more happiness in your own life. All right. So I will ring the bell, and we have a couple of sequences that we do in our metta meditation. We watch the breath, we practice the inner smile, we go back to the breath, and then we proceed to making wishes for loving kindness and metta. So now I will ring the bell, and just prepare yourself. Slowly close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Relax yourself. Make your mind feel calm with the deep breath. You have a feeling of contentment. There is really nothing that you require right now except to feel contented and to dedicate yourself in these few minutes to the practice of loving kindness. Just relax yourself and feel the goodness of your breath as you breathe in and out. And now we practice the inner smile. This is a traditional meditation practice to enhance health and well-being. Let us begin with the crown of your head. Just put your attention on your crown. You might also be able to feel some sensations on your scalp, the top of your head. Can you feel something there? Now, if your attention is already on your top of your head, can you bring a smile there? Can you make your crown smile? Is your crown smiling now? And now move to your forehead. Can you feel the sensation on your forehead? Bring a smile to your forehead. Is your forehead smiling now? And now to the spot between your eyebrows. Can you put a smile there between your eyebrows? Now putting a smile in your eyes, relaxing your eyes. Let your eyes smile. And now down your face, putting a smile on your face. And a smile on your throat. At the base of your neck is your thyroid gland. Can you put a smile on your thyroid gland so that the gland may function well and keep you healthy? Now the upper part of your chest, just pay attention to the upper part of your chest. And here, just pay attention to your heart. Have a sense of openness for your heart. Put a smile in your heart. Is your heart smiling? Is it relaxed? Is it filled with love? Smiling heart. Now let the smile reach out to your lungs. You smile for your lungs. And now to the back of the body, your spinal cord. Smile for your spinal cord one by one. And to the lower part of your chest, you would have your solar plexus just below your breastbone. Smile, put a smile at your solar plexus. Your solar plexus normally get tense up when you experience negative emotions. So put a smile in your solar plexus. There's no stress. Just smile, just relax yourself. a relaxed solar plexus, and a happy solar plexus is good for the organs around this part of the body. To your liver, that's on the right side. Smiles for your liver. And at the back you would have the kidneys, your 2 kidneys. Smile at your kidneys, wishing your kidneys wellness, happiness. And on the left side of your body, you will have your spleen and your pancreas. Bring smiles to your screen and pancreas. May they be healthy. And now to your abdomen, your stomach. Blessings for your stomach, your digestive system that is linked up with your small intestines as well as large intestines. The large intestines, of course, provide the passage for waste to be removed from your body. You would like the entire passage of the intestines to be healthy. So just smile, bring a smile through your abdomen, through your stomach, right through your intestines. And you would have your bladder, urinary system. Just bring blessings to them. And for the males, your Parsi gland, the females, the ovary and uterus. Now let's go back to the breath again. Just paying attention to the movement of the breath as you breathe in and out. Just be aware of your breath in a fairly relaxed fashion, taking note of your breath as it comes in and out. There are many places you can detect your breath. Common place is just at the tip of your nostril. This is where the breath can be quite prominent. Or if you find difficulty in detecting your breath at your nostril area, then maybe at your throat, or even in the mouth, or your chest, or your abdomen. So as you breathe in and out, there will be movements in these parts of the body. Just pay attention to your breath. Now we just like to sharpen our mindfulness a little bit. Just watch the breath, and in order to anchor the breath on your attention on the breath, some counting itself might be helpful. So as you breathe in and out, count 1, in and out number 2, and so on. And count up to number 10. And upon reaching number 10, you return back to number 1. Okay, so just watch the breath in a relaxed fashion, like the way that you sit in a beach watching the waves come and go. So that's how you watch your breath at this stage. Now just watch your breath in another way. As you breathe in, just calm yourself, and as you breathe out, you smile in your heart and relax. And now we will make wishes first to ourselves. First wish, may my heart be peaceful and free. Keep a smile in your heart as you make this wish. May my heart be peaceful and free. Second wish, may my mind be happy. May my mind be happy. Think about being contented and complete. No more running after something. May my mind be happy. Third wish, may my body be healthy. May my body be healthy. May I be well and happy. May I be well and happy. May my heart be peaceful and free. May my mind be happy. May my body be healthy. May I be well and happy. Do you have a sense of happiness and contentment when you make all these wishes? Now we will make wishes to other beings. The first group of people are those to whom we have a lot of gratitude because of what we have received from them. Their kindness, their compassion, their sacrifice, their loving thoughts. And here we like to send loving kindness to our parents and grandparents, to your teachers, especially to your Dharma teachers, your mentors and some special friends. So for this group of people, you could just imagine that they're just right in front of you and you're speaking to them from your heart. So if you're sending loving kindness to your mother, just think about the qualities of your mother. So with the kindness in your heart, with a sense of gratitude, you speak to your mother and tell her, Mother, may your heart be peaceful and free. May your mind be happy. May your body be healthy. May you be well and happy. So you could imagine that your mother is actually seated in front of you. She's in a good mood, and you make these loving wishes to her. In the same manner, you think about your father and make the loving wishes to your father, to your grandparents, to your guardians, to your teachers and mentors. All right, so to this group of people, take your time as you make your wishes of loving kindness. Now you make loving wishes to your immediate family members. Just bring to mind your family members, to your spouse, your children, and if you don't have an immediate family of your own, your brothers and sisters, your nephews and nieces, just make the wish. Just bring them to your mind. Make the wishes as if you're talking to them, making the wishes for them. And so you take your time. Okay. Now we send loving thoughts, loving wishes to our loved ones. Now let us make loving wishes to all the beings throughout the world. Just imagine that the beings of this world are gathered around you, and they have all assumed a human form. So they are beings in every direction. Now sending your loving thoughts to all the beings in the forward direction. All the beings in the forward direction, may your heart be peaceful and free. May your mind be happy. May your body be healthy. May you be well and happy. Beings in the rightward direction. Beings in the backward direction. Beings in the leftward direction. Beings in the downward direction. Beings in the upward direction. Let us invoke the blessings from the Triple Gem. Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sadasoti bhavantu te. Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakantu sabba devata sabba dhammanubhavena sadasoti bhavantu te. Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakantu sabba devata sabba sanganubhavena sadasati bhavantu te. Let us now focus our attention within as we observe the peace and quietness inside. In the calmness of our mind, we send out wholesome thoughts, sharing our merits with the devas, with the guardian deities and protectors. May they rejoice in this merits and continue to guide and protect ourselves and our loved ones. May they give blessings to the donors, the supporters, members, ex-co members of PGF, and also give blessings to other Buddhist organizations worldwide. Eta vatacha ammehi sampadam poya sampadam sabbe deva sabbe satta sabbe buddha anumodantu sabba sampati setiya. Let us share merits to our departed relatives and friends. May these merits help to bring them relief and happiness wherever they are. Idang me nyatinang hotu sukhita hontu nyatayo. Idang me nyatinang hotu sukhita hontu nyatayo. Idang me nyatinang hotu sukhita hontu nyatayo. Let us make some aspirations. By the grace of this marriage, may we not follow the way of the foolish. May we be blessed with wise friends and skillful teachers. May we always remain on the path of Dhamma wherever we are, and may we one day be able to achieve the highest place of Nibbana. Emena Punya Kamena Mame Bala Samagamo Satang Samagamo Hotu Yavanibana Patiya. Let us make a closing invocation for all the blessings, protections, and guidance received. O Buddha, my spiritual master and refuge, thank you for the blessings, guidance, and protection. The Dhamma, holy saints and spiritual teachers, bodhisattvas, Dhamma protectors and devas, thank you for the blessings, guidance, and protection. May the Buddha be at my head, the Dhamma in my heart, and the Sangha by my side to guide and protect me always. May suffering ones be suffering free, and the fear-struck fearless be. May the grieving shed all grief, and may all beings find relief. May all beings share in these merits that we have generated. May these merits help to bring them good health, happiness, and peace. May beings inhabiting space and earth, devas and nagas of mighty power, to share in these merits of ours, and may they long protect the Buddha Sasana. Let us say sadhu, 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 sadhu.